I used to think I ate well, and I had no idea how well I could eat. How food is grown is one of the key environmental issues of our current time. We have founded the Green Mountain Girls Farm here, and we're making a nod to the Green Mountain Boys. They were crucial to Vermont and to this nation in a revolutionary way. We believe there needs to be a food revolution. We actually made the mid-career switch to farming in part because of our conservation drive and environmental concerns, but also in part because we had some young friends die and knew that these kind of things are what we wanted to go towards what we appreciate. You know, reflect on those moments in life where you feel whole, when you sense more meaning. For me, I think there's enormous possibility for great and deep satisfaction at the almost spiritual level that can come from this kind of connection. And so I encourage people to chase it however they can. I think life that's just getting food from a grocery store is just missing that depth. It's like seeing it on a screen instead of going out and doing it. And so I'd encourage people to dive in, roll up your sleeves, come see us. You can get your feet wet here if you'd like. As a society, globally, but especially in this country, put efficiency first. With each efficient production, what we're left with isn't the same as the food our grandparents ate. It doesn't have the same nutrition. We think it's hiding from people the difference. Food is different if it's grown in the soil, in a small system where, you know, love and care can be with it. This farm uses a lot of old methods and then some fantastic new technologies and stirs it up into something that helps make food more ecologically sound. You know, we've had so many people be like, oh, this is what I remember chicken tasting like in my childhood.
There's all sorts of good stuff out here for you. But it's like this different little chirp as soon as I get led into new pasture.
You know, both from a nutrition, like on the livestock side, you know, pasture-raised livestock, you know, is a very different thing than livestock that never sees the light of day. And I think you do end up with a very different, not only nutritional profile, but in terms of health and happiness of those livestock, it is a different product. We're paying a lot of attention to using chemistry to excite the biology in our soils. We're touching and feeling things that don't come to us in our food when it's harvested from industrial agriculture. Go back to heirloom varieties for your tomatoes or for your vegetables or for your fruits. And these have a different nutritional package. They may be harder to grow, they may be harder to ship far, but we in Vermont can eat locally. You can come to your farms, you can get these things. The team at Guy's Farm and Yard for sure has been part of our, you know, our broader team. Whatever it is we need, they're like, oh yeah, we can do that. Shavings and cover crop seeds and collar for the cat so she doesn't kill birds. Right. With a bell on it, yeah. The fact that the Guy's team understands our context, that they know who we are and what we might need. Back in the day, a trip to town was a big ordeal. I think at Guy's you get some of that same old sort of general store